What do we have here? I'm going to say this hand is not keepable. Not only do we not have any Justice influence to cast most of the cards in our hand, the only other card that we have that we can cast currently is Molten Fist, and that's only if we rattle off another 4 powers. So, I'm going to go ahead and redraw this hand. Like, that last hand was a very late game hand. Now, while this hand isn't the most exciting, we have 5 power in it, essentially, if you count Roland's Favor. We do have all of our influences. I am tempted to keep this on top, just to have another fire influence, but I'm going to bottom it. We already have a lot of power. We're inevitably going to drop more power throughout the game, so. Alright, with that, I don't think I'm going to Desert Marshal to silence and trade or anything like that. I'm just going to play Roland's Favor, get another power, pass the turn. Opponent is clearly playing Praxis tokens. Probably not the best matchup for us, but also not the worst. We do have harsh rules, so that's better than a lot of decks are. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm assuming I'm harsh ruling next turn, so I'm gonna pass. Like they're not gonna be playing Dawnwalker, but if they were, I would probably Desert Marshal that into turn, or even mid combat block. But as is, like the plan is to harsh rule. Like obviously, Silverwing Smith is good on this board, but we get more so-called card advantage if we wait. So go ahead and gain 1 armor. It's unfortunate. We could gain 2 with Silverwing Smith, which just grows the fist. As is, we're probably going to jam Silverwing Smith and vanquish this turn. Well, okay. I mean, they're probably not playing anything that can be vanquished. Yeah. I spoke too soon. So I will play Silverwing Smith past the turn. Yeah, my Combrei version of this deck has Copper Hall Porter, I believe the name is. I have a habit of just clicking a lot on the dirt. Don't think we need a Whirling Duo or a Rune Hammer. In fact, yeah, pass. Gains armor, blocks, has Aegis, we have Vanquish for the first Heart of the Vault. Thing's good. That's a card I don't like to see. Can't kill it, so let's block the 1 most power. The question I'm asking myself right now is, do I want to torch one of these? I think it's fine to just torch the Initiate. Like, it really just kind of depends on what I'm doing, right? I'm going to torch the Initiate. I can use the Vanquish on, but also Desert Marshal literally kills it outside of them drawing a Obelisk this turn. I really like surprising. I'm gonna risk it. One time, no Obelisk. Okay.
Think you can escape me?
I'll take 2. Save the torch for another day. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 1-1 by default. I thought it was 0. Good jam. The old Throne Warden passed the turn. gain 5 armor. If we gain a life, or sorry, if we draw a non-depleted power, we get to play out the Molten Fist. I think I'm fine with attack. Jam another Throne Warden. So when I first started my stream, right around the time that Set 3 came out, Molten Fist is the first card I brewed around. It was more in a like an Ikaria shell, like an armory shell. Like we had Rakano Artisans. I was still playing Stronghold's Visage and stuff, but it was more of an armory deck. It was definitely similar to this, but without janky cards like Silverwing Smith, Desert Marshal. Anyways, our opponent decides to scoop him up, so we'll be back for game 2 after this. Alright, here we are for game 2. What do we have here? Not the greatest hand. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. We have well, we have some cards to draw into that are good in most matchups. Looks like we're against Feln. Could be against a Scream variant. I'm gonna go ahead and just jam the Crest of Impulse still. Well, we should probably bottom this. I'm greedy and I'm tempted to top it, but I'm still gonna bottom it. Tempting. Alright, True Attack Collector. Cannot play it, so we're just going to play the Seed of Glory and pass the turn. We will most likely jam the Silverwing Smith coming turn. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and put that on the table. If the opponent wants to use an in cold blood on this, if they draw a Shadow Sigil, so be it. Like, come on. It's a very medium card. Like, the opponent should be excited how we cast this card. This is not a matchup where this card is going to shine. Practice Tokens, however, was. We drew the premium. How special. I think they have another Wisdom. Maybe a Levitate, but probably just a Wisdom. Full attack. We probably could have been fine just jamming the Runehammer this turn. I don't like that much. I don't want to play out the Tax Collector, especially this turn, where the opponent can harsh rule, sorry, not harsh rule, but Hailstorm Vara's favor. Not that that would be that bad for us, but like, I am content with the opponent playing Levitate this turn. Means they have less answers to Throne Warden. Could play a Champion of Cunning. It wouldn't be great for us. Well, Bloodcaster, a little less bad. Okay, well, didn't draw anything. Well, it's fast. I will be blocking with my 1/4. They attack for 2/5.
The Feln show no mercy.
There it is. I'm going to torch. If we draw a power, I will definitely consider hitting this partial. They did not. We did not draw non-depleted power, so I'll play the Rise to the Challenge. Hammer. Pass.
Little brothers, let us feast.
Not great for us. Just jump. Gaining the extra armor doesn't matter. Oh. Alright, well, we have to jump. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill this bad boy right here. For junction purposes, we have to get back. Ultimately, champion of cunning is more frightening. But current board state, this one was the bigger threat. Not only are they further off the influence, but one draws the cards. But again, we have all these rune hammers to kill that. So. And this guy was going to have more armor, so it's a better disjunction target now with having the 4 toughness. The 4 armor, if you will. Another champion of cunning. Not good for the home team. Alright, well, kill the Peace Scholar. Opponent has like a levitate or something in hand. Not good for us. We do not have another way to kill this. Like, we kind of ended up wasting our torch. So we're probably dead to another channel here. That's great for us. Boy, oh boy. We do not have a great way to use our power this turn. Gonna pass! Alright. Why would you not?
Think you can escape?
Play, pop, block. Hey, come on. Cycle your levitate. We're still dead to another channel. Guess he could have just harsh ruled pop Aegis, killed 2-5, but this is effectively the same.
The Found show no mercy.
Okay. We are dead either way. We'll be back for game 3. Alright, here we are for game 3. Only have 2 power. I'm gonna go ahead and redraw this hand. Well, this hand is much worse. Not only does it only have 2 power, we only have 1 faction worth of influence. I will play the Waystone. If we draw a seat, we'll want to have the Justice in hand, the Justice Sigil in hand still. Okay. Well, this is going to be a quick one.
Mind over body.
Emote back. Well, on the bright side, the opponent missed a power last turn. On the negative side, we're discarding. Oh man. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of a Silverwing Smith. Which the opponent's probably like, no wonder I'm winning. Alright, so that's game. Another wonderful example of why Sandstorm Titan should be among your first legendary crafts. Alright. Maybe I'll record a bonus game. I'll see you back for game 4. Yeah, 2 power is just not enough for us. this hand is better for us. Probably against Scrappy. Not a great matchup for us. Okay. We're against a more traditional Stone Scar deck, it looks like. Go ahead and rise. Guess for a hammer? I mean, we could get a Desert Bolt too, or instead. Some weird numbers. I have accidentally taken a card. I thought Runehammer was on that page. Whoops. Well, are they a Scream deck? Yep. Well, in that case, let's fingers crossed they don't have Haunting Scream. They always have Haunting Scream. Man, they're going to Torch, Pop Aegis, Madness Devour, or Arcaria.
End of the road, friend.
That's an interesting line. Just gonna play this dude. Hit block.
End of the road, friend.
Or maybe it does. I guess I'm willing to chump here and harsh roll on my turn.
This ends now.
I'm gonna say right now, Haunting Scream decks are not a good matchup for us.
Road, friend.
Opponent has a torch in hand. They have every single Bandit Queen. I believe this is the list that Resolve just posted a video series for on TeamRankstar.com. I don't think their version had Cryptknife. No, you know what? They weren't playing the Gunslinger version. This is the Notorious GHP version. Notorious GHP, if I recall correctly, won the Kale Cup qualifier with the list that the opponent is currently playing. Alright, YOLO. Gonna Roland's favor to go up to 6th life.
Shields.
Guess we still die to another torch, huh? Now we go to 1. So if we draw non-depleted power, okay, Vicious Highwayman kills us either way. But if they didn't have this and they just had torch in their hand, like nothing, we could draw Last Stand at the Gate and stabilize. It would still be a pretty long shot. Most of their draws would be live. But alright, I'll see you back for game 5. Here we are for game number 5. We have 1 power hand. It's auto throwback. At least here we have both of our influences. All 3. I have all 3 of our influences. Go ahead and play out Seed of Progress. Pass the turn. I'll play the Crest of Impulse. I don't think it'd be too big of a deal for us to play Desert Marshal. Gonna bottom that. Draw for power. Play the Silverwing Smith. Opponent has a torch in hand. We will pass. That may factor into whether or not we block 1/1.
You cannot put out the light.
Looks like we're playing against Fract tokens. I'll play Just Sigil. Could Rise Change. I think I'm just going to plan on playing Desert Marshal. At least silence the John Walker. If the opponent plays out, I'm assuming they're going to torch this to not let us block. Or after we block, they'll torch it. That's a weird decision. I still think I Desert Marshal. Going to attack with the Desert Marshal. They might not block in theory, thinking that we're going to Runehammer this. They probably don't want to trade off the Dawnwalker. It's kind of disguised. Not attacking with both kind of disguises that we're going to Harshal. Either way, it's like kind of it's free for us to do this. We're wasting some time ultimately. Okay.
This ends now.
Still fine with harsh ruling. It's definitely less worth it at that point. We could just chump with the 1/4. But if the opponent's smart, they won't play out more units to the board there. And I'm going to give my opponent the benefit of the doubt.
State your purpose.
Play out a Throne Warden, pass the turn. This coming turn, I'll play Rise to or Bolt Fist. Maybe an Ikaria. Yeah, just Molten Fist fast. If they attack, I'll play out Desert Marshal. Guess I'll trade Throne Warden.
Step back.
Think you can escape me?
It's a weird thing to do. Huh. Sure. Well, we got a 14-12. They do not have a torch in hand. Pass the turn. 11-9. Now a 9-7. I'll harsh roll, play out of power, hit him for 9. Freaking Peace, Molten Fist. It was going to be not great if they had a torch there, but we took the risk. Now if we draw a disjunction, we'll have a 14-12 Molten Fist again. Stronghold's Visage against the current board state, gonna be great. It's fantastic, because we haven't actually had a game with this card in our hand yet. The opponent should have waited on the playing the power. Also, not really that relevant. Okay. We will need to draw something sometime soon. We're currently taking 5 per turn. We're gaining 2. Bottom that. You can see a version of this deck playing our own Heart of the Vaults. Nice. Potentially. Maybe there's a version of this deck that could play Unbreakable Alliance. We have 7 power available to us. We could go get Karia here. Opponent did have to pause. They probably have a torch. So if we get the other Molten Fist, let's say we get it. Okay. We have 7 armor. Minus 3. It's 4. 4 plus 2. 6. Still get to kill the Rhino. Is that better or worse than just getting Rhino? Is that better or worse than just getting Rune? Is that better or worse than just getting Molten? I don't know. Don't think we want the word. So. Gonna get the Rune Hammer. I think we overall gain more life if they don't actually use the Molten Fist. Then again, they shouldn't use the Molten Fist anymore. Oh my god, that Obelisk. That might be the best card they could have drawn. Wait. Well, now I'm lost because why haven't they played that Molten Fist or the Sandstorm Titan yet? Like, they're clearly saving. I'm so confused. I mean, we're dead here, so. Here we are for bonus game 6. Last opponent sent us a friend request. I'll go ahead and accept it. What do we have here? I will keep this hand. And I will still play the Seed of Progress first. I think we're playing against Jower. I'm gonna play Tax Collector, so go.
Make each bullet count.
Well, there's a free advertisement for Mark's song. Shoot. Lock. Get a 2-2.
Let me see what I can do with it.
I really think when Tax Collector dies, it should also gain armor when it dies. I don't think that would make the card too powerful. They should buff this card. It's a weird do not attack. It's a flyer. They have Power in hand, probably.
Shields!
Do I want to play the other Tax Collector? I think I'll save it. Let's play this other Favor.
Shields!
I did accidentally consider playing the Whirling Duo. Obviously, we don't have Fire influence. Alright, Stronghold's Visage, Silverwing Smith combo on fine. Well, we can't cast that.
Do your duty. Shields!
Sure, technically we should have played the Tax Collector. We should have played the Roland's Favor before playing our Power turn. But that's okay. We need double Fire Influence here. Oh my god. Alright. I don't really think it's worth using that. You know, I do think the opponent
Your loyalty.
would use the Harsh Rule if we played out Molten Fist here in the next couple of turns. So I guess we'll just gain a bunch of power. Oh my god. Ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. If we can play out this Molten Fist. Oh my god. This will hands down be the biggest Molten Fist I have ever played. I'm not gonna play out the Whirling Duo. You know what? I'm going to just use the tax collector. I don't need to double the Molten Fist. Look at that, 59. Oh my god, be 66 next turn if I can play it. I wish we had Smuggler's Stash or like Dark Return in our deck. Well, you know, it could cast it, obviously. Hey, opponent. If you have Vara's favor, so be it. We got the Piercing Grief. Sure. Well, alright. Just play it all out. Attack. Need that other Fire Sigil. This will easily be the biggest Molten Fist I have ever played. Let me tell you, I've played a lot of Molten Fists in my day. I absolutely refuse to play this Auric Runehammer. I'm not going to have a 464 Runehammer. When I have 2 Molten Fists in hand, I just refuse to let that be a thing. We will draw this other Fire Influence. To get another Slumbering Stone? Vengeful Gargoyle, huh? Alright, well, let's just pass the turn. For sure the opponent has Harsh Rolls in their hand. They have a Devour in hand. They're refusing to use. If you don't like what you're seeing, blame the Overmaster. Okay. 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 You asked for this, opponent. You asked for this. We have a 77-77 Molten Fist. I agree! It is very impressive, Psylama. It is extremely impressive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you all ready for this? All we gotta do is Harsh Roll and attack the opponent. Oh my god, this is too much. Sure. This video. Oh my god. This entire video was worth it just for the 75-75 Molten Fist kill. Let me hit you, opponent! Molten Fist, 75-75! Plus the ones that just died, 79. Come on! And... Hadouken! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. And this is what we call last stand at the memes. We saw the power of Tax Collector and Molten Fist. Good lord. Alright, so that concludes our video set with Last Stand at the memes. We didn't actually cast Last Stand at the Gate at all during these games. And I apologize for that. I promise you this card is great. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta trust me on this. If you want to see more of this archetype, well, if you want to see more decks get played with Last Stand at the Gate in it, hit me up on stream at twitch.tv/theplatypusking. I'm live every single day. I'm right in the middle of a 365-day stream. I have a 24-hour stream happening on Thursday, June. What's the number? June 14th. Thursday, June 14th. So stop by sometime on that day and in the next day. Starts at probably noon, 1 p.m. somewhere in there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Come by my stream and ask me to play a Last Stand at the Gate deck, and I most likely will do it for you because I love you. Take care of yourselves and don't die. As an additional bonus, I'm going to go ahead and jam one game with this primal version of the deck. We're not playing tax collectors, torches, price challenge, none of that stuff. We're just playing primal so that we can have a little bit of card draw and filtering in the form of strategize and wisdom of the elders. We're not going super deep. Roll its favor. You have channel Tempest. We are playing one celestial omen so we can get our Last Stand at the Gate, Sword Sky King, whatever it is that we need at the time. If one Lumen Reclaimer in case games go super long, let's go ahead and jam one game. If you want this deck list, you're going to have to just type it out. Here we go. Go ahead and search for one game with this list. Last Stand at the Primal. This list is based off of a list that my teammate PYU posted in the team Discord channel. Anyways, we obviously cannot keep this hand. We only have one power in it. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Well, this is a hand. Could be worse. There is a hailstorm in it. Let's just hope we don't get Rafflestomp. That Primal Sigil will help. We're going to bottom the Cobalt Waystone. We do need more power, but we also would like to see something like, I don't know, Wisdom of the Elders.
Make each bullet count.
Our opponent is not on what I thought that they would be on. I will just Desert Marshal and silence that. Our opponent is on the Revenge Hour deck. Okay, they are not on the Revenge Hour deck. I am mistaken. They're on like a removal pile list with a slight armory tinge, you know? Runehammer is a good card, period. I don't think I want a Hailstorm just this card away. I think I do want a Justice. This. One, two, three, four. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Just getting these two Visage is down. That should help a lot. Going to take 6 down to 9. Gain 2 up to 11. Take 6 down to 5. Or just take 4. No, 7. Alright, game, you talked me into it. Hailstorm, let's go. Pass. Going down to 5 and dying to Double Torch, it just isn't a place I want to be. I don't think they have Double Torch. I don't know what the opponent has, to be honest. Probably just a bunch of removal, right? I'll take another 4. I feel like the opponent has Karya in hand. Yeah, okay. I'll lose the 2 life. Play at a Sword of the Sky King, hit the opponent. For 8. We have an 810 weapon. Could get bigger. No Molten Fist here, but we have Sword of the Sky King. Do you think we'll see a card named after Sword of the Sky King? Sorry. Do you think we'll see a card... Do you think we'll see a Sky King card set 4? I really hope so. Just gonna play my Wisdom here. Hit the opponent for 8. They're not gonna have a...
State your purpose.
Play Throne Warden. Play Crest of Wisdom. Keep the Wisdom. Or keep the channel. Unfortunately, I think you're about to see another game here where we're not going to get to cast Last Stand at the Gate. Game's just going to be over before that.
Rise up or be cut down.
Fair enough. Put the opponent to 1.
The storm.
I will still just put the opponent... I'll play the Last Stand at the Gate if the opponent doesn't attack. Or doesn't, like, scoop. I'll play it.
Rise up.
Even if I attack first.
Down.
They're gonna scoop. Oh well. It's a really cool animation. If you have one, you should try to craft it and see the animation. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out my stream on twitch.tv/theplatypusking. Support me on Patreon, patreon.com/theplatypusking. And of course, check out my podcast every Sunday on my Twitch channel, but also just go to unexpectedresults.com for information on all the ways that you can listen and watch or whatever the podcast. Unexpected Results, the Eternal Podcast. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again soon.